Ball, a look at America's favorite pastime. We slide into the past as we meet a team of players reenacting the game of the 1800s. And we'll talk with former New York Giants pitching great Christy Mathewson. Baseball club demonstrated town ball while playing Keystone Junior College. In addition to the game, the day's festivities also included a field dedication ceremony in honor of Christy Mathewson, former New York Giants pitching great and Hall of Famer. He attended Keystone Junior College, and we asked Christy how he felt about being honored.
Well, as far as having just a field dedicated, that's not really special in and of itself, but the fact that it's here at Keystone, that's what makes it special, because this is my home. I spent the majority of the year, well, all of my years in forming all my opinions and everything else right here at Keystone. Spent a lot of good days here.
Following the pregame commemoration, the game was set to begin with players receiving instructions from the umpire. The game begins when Mathewson takes the field as the thrower for the Keystone Giants. The first striker steps in, and we're underway. Because there is only one out per side in town ball, the contest moves along rapidly. Runs are tallied as players ring a bell after touching fourth stake. Following the game, the winner is declared and the game ball is awarded. We asked Christy Mathewson, the winning thrower, how he felt playing in front of his hometown crowd.
Oh, it's fun to have people cheering and having a good time out here with the old rules. Of course, I never played under these rules because they were a little before my time. I'm sure that my father played under them, but it's fun. And the fact that I'm not out here to try and get people out, I'm trying to let people hit the ball because those are the town ball rules. It makes it really fun because nobody's a loser out here.
Those associated with the Leatherstocking Baseball Club have a lot of fun participating in these matches. We asked Martha Sherwood, tally keeper for the Leatherstocking Club, what her favorite part of the game is. Eddie Frierson, whom we met earlier as Christy Mathewson, compares the Babe to today's players.
Babe, as an all-round player, was probably a better player except for defense. Had a tremendous arm, probably the best left-handed arm that ever came into the big league, which a lot of people don't realize. He was the best left-handed pitcher that there was when he came up. In fact, he broke Christie's record for consecutive shutout innings in a World Series, and then was turned into the outfielder because he led the league in home runs as a pitcher, which made no sense at all. He's hitting 50 home runs when the next closest guy is hitting 20. It's real hard to compare. It's just a ball player's a ball player. Can he hit the ball consistently? You know, a 300 hitter now was a 300 hitter then.
It's always fun for fans to compare their favorite players to the athletes of yesteryear, as well as to their contemporaries, and with rising stars such as Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, and Juan Gonzalez, who are now making their marks. These discussions could continue for years to come. Coming up next on Play Ball, a look at America's favorite pastime. We take a look into the economics of baseball. How has money and free agency affected the game? And what lies ahead in baseball's future? Shares his disillusionment over the effect that the power of money has over the game.
It became an adult sport. Adults, one of the things that our adults are interested in this culture is money. And when they discover that they can make money by doing something, they generally turn it into a business. This used to be a children's game.
Some of the players have perhaps forgotten the heritage of the game. The game is still played the same way, but by not being interested in any of the history, you tend to not care much about the future. You're in it for the buck, let's say.
To the present and into the future, baseball is undoubtedly America's favorite pastime.
It is a good game today. It was a good game in its time, you know, for the people in those days, too.
It's only the fans that can destroy the game. Players can't do it, and I think it'll stay the same for a long time.